Hello, loves. Okay, here is my take on the whole Little Mermaid story since everybody's talking about it. Let me just flip my camera around to show you. I think it is fairly certain to say that I'm a little bit obsessed. You can pretty much tell who my favorite Disney princess is. Is that correct? I mean, you can pretty much tell. I even did this painting. I can't show you guys because last time I did, TikTok took it down because the nudity, even though it was just her back. Okay, so hear me out before you guys cancel me. When they did the casting like 3 years ago, which I'm surprised why everybody's surprised about it now because they like talked about this 3 years ago, I was a little bit upset. But before you cancel me, imagine me, I'm this little immigrant girl that came to New Jersey in 1989, and that was the first movie I ever saw. My father bought the VHS and I put it into the VCR and I watched it and I was like, oh my God, she's this white-skinned, red-haired, and I kind of have like reddish-brownish hair. Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to tell you, but yeah. And I kind of related to her, and even though with my limited English, I just fell in love. Okay, she was my favorite princess, obviously, as you can see. And when the casting came out, I was like, wait a minute, that's not my Ariel. That doesn't look like Ariel, you know what I mean? So it wasn't until the trailer came out and I was like, oh my God, it's beautiful, okay? And then I saw all these videos on TikTok of all these little girls that are watching it, and they have such... I can't even explain it. They're just looking up in awe and they're like, wow, that's me. And I could just imagine me. I could picture me because I'm 41 years old right now. And when I tell you guys, when I see a hijabi on TV, I'm like, oh, did you guys see? That's a hijabi. That's me. That's me. Like I'm in shock. And sometimes I'll call people up. Did you guys see? They put a hijabi on there. So I can't imagine. Well, I can now imagine what it's like for these little girls because they didn't have any representation from forever up until Tiana came, and even then it's like Tiana's fairly new, so prior to that nothing. So even these older generation for blacks, they didn't have a representation. And I get it, there was no one that looked like you. I get it now. And after I saw the trailer and I saw the leaked one on Twitter that where she was singing Part of Your World, and you know where she's like, what's the fire and why does it, what's the word, and then she turns it around and then she goes burn, and I was like, oh, I can't even tell you how ecstatic I am. She is beautiful. She has a beautiful voice. She's got a gorgeous body. And she does have the reddish hair. It's more like a realistic reddish hair, which I kind of can relate to. So even though, yeah, but you know. So I do want to apologize for the way that I acted before, even though that was 3 years ago. And I totally understand what you guys mean. And I can't wait to watch it. I even told my kids that I'm not taking anyone with me because I want to sit in that theater and I want to enjoy every single minute of it. And then I told them after I watch it for the first time by myself, then I'll take you guys with me. But I'm going to sing and no one can stop me. I am upset about one thing though. It's in May. We gotta wait all the way until May. May? I mean, they're starting to tease me about it from now. I can't wait until May. Yeah. By the way, calling Disney, if you need a hijabi princess, I'm right here. I might be old, but I can do it.